Alright, so I filled up the cavity inside with water. You can see where the water line is right there. It's above those pegs that have the little brass inserts for the brush guards. And that was the only place I could think where there might be water coming from. However, underneath, there is no water anywhere dropping out underneath. And I know that everything on the interior that was installed at the factory is underwater right now, and I don't see any water coming out anywhere underneath the kayak. So we put them on this trailer, the Triton trailer, and I'm very careful about, putting them on and off. I don't do a whole lot of scraping other than sliding on sand when I pull it up to the beach or something. So what I do know is taking in water is back here. You can see a little crack right here. This is all separated. It's about this long. And I don't know if it's from tying the straps too tight or something, or there's not enough support for it or whatever. But that's the only other place I know of where the water would be coming in. Is right here. It's about this long next to the scupper hole, and it's in this little crease right here. And what I did is I shoved rags in the scupper holes. After I drained the kayak out on a little island, I shoved rags in the scupper holes, and then that allowed me to get back, and there was very little water inside. And I thought that I might have a pinhole leak somewhere because it took so long for it to fill up. And the kayak did get me back to land, even though it was halfway full of water. But I don't see any drips anywhere underneath. And it's pretty full. It's probably a quarter of the way full, which should still expose anything. But I don't see anything at all underneath. No drips. The only place that's not water right now is where that crack's at, which is definitely where water's coming in. When it comes through the scupper holes, it just flows right over into that, because that's where I set my cooler and all that stuff. And I've got the kayak pretty specialized, and I've never had any problems with it for years until now, obviously. And so I don't know what to do with the kayak. So if y'all could give me a heads up and let me know what can be done about that little crack back there, then I'd appreciate it. I got C-deck in the whole thing, front to back, and I got my trolley line redone with this little pulley guide that goes back to these Harkin pulleys. I mean, that's all stuff that had to be redone when, if it culminates into getting a new kayak or something. So I don't know, it's got me a little frustrated. But back here it's like a weak point, I guess, because I'm just tying the straps pretty tight to make sure it don't fly off the trailer or nothing. But I guess maybe over a period of time with the heat and everything, it just pulled it together and then just snapped it, started a little crease or something. So got to do something to fix that. I appreciate any help I can get. Thank you, guys.